So when you first get your license, you have the option to either you can go your retail bank option or you can go wholesale option. So retail bank option basically is if you are working for a retail bank, you work for a bank like Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America. You may work for a direct lender. And basically what a direct lender is that you are working for that bank. So every loan that you do is going to go through that specific bank. So if you go the residential route, every loan that you do is going to go through that specific bank that you're hired with. The other option is going the wholesale route, which would be a broker. So being a broker, basically you are able to shop multiple different lenders to give your client the best rate, the best product, the best option for them. I've never been a retail loan officer. The only thing I could say is I do know loan officers that work for the retail side that have switched over to the broker side, but the retail side is the thing that I heard about that is that the rates are a little bit higher because they are just a direct lender versus a broker. You are the broker, so you are able to shop around different options. So being a broker is kind of the same as like if you go to a car, if you want to get car insurance, they will basically shop different car insurance to get you the best option for you. And that's the same thing that a broker will do in the wholesale field. I can't really speak on the retail side, but I can speak on the wholesale side because that is a side that I've always been on since I've been licensed. I work for a broker. We have the ability to shop multiple different banks. We work with multiple different banks. This gives us an option to shop around to see what is the best option for our borrowers. So if you guys have any questions about working for a broker, then let me know because that is something that I can help you out with. The difference between the two that I know or that I've heard of is that on the retail side, there is definitely a little bit more structure as far as like training. You have more access to resources. And I'm not saying you don't have access to the same thing on the broker side, but the difference between the two is that if you work for a retail bank, like for example, if you work for Bank of America, they have their set standards, a set guidelines, a set training on how they want you to do the loans versus on the broker side, if you are going to be a broker, you are going to be doing 100% of all of that by yourself. So all of your training, all of your coaching, all of your stuff like that is something that you are going to be responsible for.